Hi there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. That actually depends on your location and from wherever you are right now watching from. God bless you for joining me once again. As you know that what we do on this platform is that we update you with issues, things that fly around social media space. That is our business, and that has been what we're doing on this particular platform. So thank you guys for joining us again. Yes, the internet is flooded with a lot of forth and back as regard Mohbad Kpai. Recently a lot is actually going on from what Very Dark Man actually revealed about group chats discussing issue about Mohbad Kpai on their platform. And since that particular video was shared by VDM on his platform, everywhere is hot right now about the issue of Mohbad Kpai. Yeah, Sandra Benede. Sandra Benede, as the information we see on social media, is a very close friend, and if not baby mama to Naira Marley, has come out to also add a voice to the ongoing issues about Mohbad and the Kpai and about people that have been involved in justice for Mohbad. According to Sandra, a lot actually went wrong when the Kpai of Mohbad was announced, and since that particular time, she's been looking at the way a lot of celebrity, a lot of people, she actually mentioned Yabo Joe names and the rest of them, especially when that issue of Mohbad Kpai was very hot on social media space. She also shared pain during that time because a lot of people actually came for her. And these are the things that he exposed. He also talked about Jigon, that Jigon is a very close person to her, that they do play game together on TikTok. But she didn't know, or she doesn't know, that Jigon is actually evil and discussing issue like this about a man that is very close to her. So these are the things we'll be listening to in this particular chat, that Sandra actually revealed a lot of things about Naira Marley, a lot of things about VDM, a lot of things about Mohbad himself, and Yabo Joe. So guys, let us all go there and listen to the full gist from Sandra Benede. Thank you, and God bless you.
The first person that actually posted a video of Naira Marley overseas, because before a day, or I think a week before, you see how many days, I can't remember if it's some days before Mohbad died or a week before Mohbad died, I was on video call with Naira Marley. He was outside, I think he was in Turkey, and he was with his boys. They were having fun. And normally when I'm on a video call with him, I always do screen recording, like, you're shiny, I was laughing, we're just having fun. Even before those times, he was just sending me videos of him driving a funny car and those type of things. So I had that video recorded just because I'm fond of, if you know me on Snapchat, anytime I talk to Naira, I'm fond of like posting it and writing funny captions. So that day, I don't know what happened that day, I didn't even post the video. That very video I recorded of my conversations with Naira, I didn't post it. I just left it on my phone. Was it a few days later, I'd be 4 days, I'd be 5 days after that video, I saw a news that said, Mohbad Kpai. Mohbad Kpai. No, I'm not really a fan of Mohbad, but I know like Naira Marley's artist, but I don't really know Mohbad music like that, apart from Zino, because when I was close, I know Zino more than Mohbad then. So, and the next thing, I saw an headline saying Naira Marley Kpai Mohbad. First of all, when I heard it, I was surprised. And I wanted to just digest everything. I'm like, Naira Marley, how? I spoke to him like, was it 3 days ago? You know when you spoke to someone on the phone and the person is not even in Nigeria, the person is overseas. How is that even possible? Like, First of all, this person Kpai somebody. It was, though Naira Marley is a gangster, but I don't seem like that kind of person. He loves people, he treats people well. I was confused. I was trying to put one or two together to understand what was going on. Then I came out and say, when I do my findings, I came out and said it's impossible to Naira to even do anything to Mohbad. And I posted the video of me that when that incident happened, Naira Marley was even overseas. It was in Turkey. And everybody was coming after me and say, oh, I want to play. You know, that kind of thing. Then the case was really, really hot. The case was very, very hot at that time. I had calls when I was defending Naira Marley. I had people spreading lies, paid rules of how I steal things, how I'm there, just because they wanted to silence me, to not say anything about Naira Marley. So at that time, I was in Nigeria. If anyone comes out to defend Naira Marley at that time, when the case was hot, you see a bad person. Is that your page is going down, or you're being blackmailed? Because everybody was against Naira Marley. Everybody. They didn't want him to say nothing. They just believe he's the one that... The narrative, the first narrative was not bully. The first narrative was like, he kpied Mohbad. But me and few, we're not even up to 3. Then I've not even had a conversation with Naira.
There's Tonto Dike, as you can see. There's Kesolo, Oba Kesolo. There's Sancler, there's JBU, there's Aloma Music Worldwide. Then the other group, there's Sancler, who is a group admin. There's Belashmoda booking number. The person's name is Pumpy. This one is representing Belashmoda in the group. There's Foolish Caller IG, Fola G. There's Iya Ocho's lawyer, Fumi. There's Jigon, the guy who gets where the limp with one leg. There's Jigon. I say like you will get one leg. As I see always see the right, I just shake my head. You be evil person. Very evil. Anyways, and then this second group, there's still Tonto Dike and there's somebody called Tech Design. Now, for starters, Mohbad Kpai on the 12th of September 2023. So after I Kpai, immediately these people created this group, all in the name of fighting for justice for Mohbad. But you see what's in this group. All the narrative you will see online, everything. And from here they come. All the captions. As a matter of fact, let me show you. And from here they send me go prison, where I spent 1 month. And for this same place, they released my nude. Because I asked question. And let me take you back again. Before I start to release everything. Now full series. Now full series what happened now. When Mohbad Kpai, when they're not saying Mohbad don't buy, it took everybody shocked. Like, what is going on? Now they talk saying Mohbad don't buy, they not talk with him by Mohbad. The next day, Mohbad wife go post say they have taken him away from me. He struggled to get, she said a lot of things, pointing us towards the Malian music. Automatically everybody just assumes, okay, maybe they don't attack Mohbad, maybe they shoot him, maybe they nobody. There was no explanation. So all of us just started to ask questions. Immediately I should talk that thing. Myself, I remember the video Mohbad to say, if he buy, they will Naira Marley accountable. I can start to do research. The video when they say Malians, some Naira Marley boys, go attack rugged man for 808 restaurants for London. I bring that video, I posted it online. I said if Naira Marley can do this, then true, if you send boys, may they go attack Mohbad. Everybody just they bring 1 or 2. Then until one day, when I was sitting on their Naira Marley and Malians, and I saw a post that said their Naira Marley will be brought back from abroad. So apparently their Naira Marley no day Nigeria when Mohbad Kpai. I can't see another news again that period say they knocked Mohbad jazz for where I go perform. So immediately I went back to the video where those boys carry Mohbad for leg. Where they say, Mohbad is dead. So as I see these 2 things, I can say, you know what? Let's ask the people where they use Mohbad 24 hours before he
Which of Jigan accounts is gone?
Those boys that announced that Mohbad don't buy, where did they carry Mohbad from? How Mohbad take land for their leg where they announce Mohbad don't buy? What did happen for that place where they make Mohbad?
Which of Jigan's accounts is gone? His main account.
What should happen? That's what come. As I go to talk, I can't say it again. They need
Both.
to do any tests. Maybe.
Okay.
Again, it's just a normal procedure, a process to do investigation when they don't know the person. So okay, maybe she get an affair. Then the father of the became, maybe Mohbad won't discover. They come to her and buy her.
Wicked. So Jigan.
So
But you know say this life is karma, right? No matter how long something take day, the truth will always come out. So you are among the people that cause someone else pain. It's not about judging, because Naira Marley is speaking everybody at this point. Yes, Yabo is going. She's on the line. She's begging. Kesulu is going. Because you can't cause someone's pain. You can't be among the people that cause someone's pain. And you know the truth. But because you don't like someone, you back up lies. Cook up lies with other people. To ruin someone's reputation, someone's career, source of income, life for 1 year. I was dragged so during those times. Messages, you got messages, and they play game with this guy. I feel so ashamed. I feel so ashamed. We're saying so many things about my friend, someone that is close to me. I wonder how Naira was looking at me. He never told me anything. He never said nothing to me. Never. But you can look into my eyes and play games with me where you've done dirty things behind. It's crazy, yo. Now your 2 account when go, you know, if you come back again, no. Because now so it be, because if you bring her come back, they go take them back again. Because you don't deserve it at all. So because I'm so surprised, because I feel so bad. Someone that's close to me, like we are like this. I play game with this person every day, but I see what you were doing, plotting with people to bring down somebody that was innocent. And you sit on the screen talking to that person, you know this person's fucked with this person. Playing games, laughing. Evil people. I swear to God, I never one day say one word to me and say, Sandra, this person is a bad person. No. I feel like he's always doing that thing though. He never tells you this person is bad. He always wants you to see things yourself. And now I see. I just got my phone all filled with screenshots and stuff, and I feel so ashamed and disappointed of myself. Naira was pain from day on. Like, you know that kind of thing. I feel like I betrayed my own friend. I swear. Sitting with the devil. Do you know what it means? That shit is crazy. That shit is painful. I don't want no one to do that to me. I feel so bad. But then again, I was innocent. I didn't even know. I didn't know this was really what was going on. Like, it's crazy. That's in the pain, no. And this guy never told me one day we're going. Every comment section, you see me in every comment section, defending, asking questions. Who was with Mohbad? But Naira Marley was not there. Who was with Mohbad? Everything, we're asking so many questions, and they think we're fools. We don't know what we're doing. Yabo Ojo was saying heaven and earth. Naira Marley is a drug baron. He runs drug this. He has this. He put just on drugs. Some people were, even the people that worked with Naira Marley before, a boy was coming and saying Naira Marley gave him drugs. Naira Marley, accusations. Then Naira Marley was in Turkey. They told Naira Marley to come. They told Naira Marley to come back to Nigeria. Then Naira Marley said, of course he will come, but then he needed protection for him to come. Naira Marley came to Nigeria from Turkey. He went there. They got him arrested. He was there for more than 30 days, locked up for something he know nothing about. Whereas for something you know nothing about, false accusations. Just imagine if it was your brother at that time. Imagine if you were his brother at that time, what you'd be going through, things, the threats. Some people go to his house, his other house, trouble everywhere, going after his family. He was locked up for 30 days. More than 30 days for an accusation. Not because the internet was after people. They were feeding off what the internet was saying. The police already knew the truth at that time. And I was like, there's no problem, I will stay. Even when I had the power to fight back, he refused to fight back. He always keeps saying something that when the time is right, everyone involved will pay for their consequences for everything that is happening. He always said that he's a strong religious person. You know, everybody knows he's a Muslim. What he was doing at that time, the few times I spoke to him when he was locked up, was praying. He didn't stress the release. He was spending money. He was praying. And all of us outside too were praying for, hoping for the truth to come out. And today, before they already knew the people that was involved. I already knew the people that was involved. But today, when he was out, finally when he was out, it's the people involved. He said, I was one of the person that was actually pressing that I needed everybody arrested. Because you cannot do things to someone and get away with it. And if you guys notice, when they said Naira Marley was not involved in Mohbad's death, do you guys understand something? When they said Naira Marley was involved, the whole wide world, shade room, everybody in Nigeria was happy. Because they just, because of online sympathy. Oh, yes, he's the one pointing arms. Naira Marley this, Naira Marley this. They won't attack Zino, trying to lie so that Zino too, everything, trying to win Zino and Naira's career. They were saying a lot of stuff at that time. Do you notice when the police said Naira Marley is not involved? Do you notice the case died? Do you guys notice? When there was no more clout, Naira Marley was the clout. That, you know, overseas they use their brain, but we Nigerians, 99%, we are slow in the head. We don't reason. We always think of what's the clout. We follow the clout. We follow the trend. We don't think and say, wait, so we don't reason. We just follow things. When they said Naira Marley was not involved in Mohbad's death, the case, nobody looked for justice anymore. Nobody. The boy is still unburied. Nobody looked for justice no more. No one was talking about it. No one was asking, so as Naira Marley is not involved, so who is not involved? What happened? No one talked about it again. Till today, no more justice for Mohbad. He died. Because there was no more clout. You guys were not fighting for justice for Mohbad. You guys didn't care to know what happened to the boy. All you guys cared about was to bring someone down. That was Naira Marley. That was you guys' business. That was the cocoa. Once that clout is out, you guys can't make money from it anymore. You guys just left the boy's dead body there to just be there. But then again, Nigerians didn't think, what is going on? It's crazy. And now, you know, in this life, you won't know everything, right? You have to just see things. Now everything is cleared. K Solo was arrested. The same K Solo. I know I blocked that guy. I was one person who gave that video to Naira Marley that he went to the TV and said, Naira Marley is the one that Kpai Mohbad. Naira Marley is the one. Is Naira Marley responsible? Naira Marley is responsible for the one. That I just feel bad because I was cool with you gone. I just feel bad. Really, really bad. Can I just please just stop, please? I can advise those involved to plead for mercy. I can advise, yes, that's what I'm saying, that's what I'm advising. Naira is a forgiving person. No matter what happened to him. when K Solo was arrested, he has every right to lock him more in there. But K Solo begged and he got released. That was when I knew, like, Naira is, people feel like Naira is this hard guy that don't like people, that is hard and hard. If you're close to him, you know, Naira is like this. He's very down to earth. If you go to his house, you go to Naira's house, if you see him among his boys, you won't know who is the boss. He acts like every normal person. And this is the guy that feeds thousands of people every day, that takes care of thousands of people, that is responsible for so many people's life and care and love and well-being. His mom too, she cooks, she welcomes everybody like that, like her children. Beautiful family that love themselves, that love other people. He has houses that have people there living for free and feeding them and all this type of stuff. The things that was done to him, if you want to do, let's do karma for karma. If you're in the shoes, you do so many people dirty, like exposing them all because he has a platform, posting their messages, doing everything. He didn't do all that. He just kept calm and went through the law and like let the police do their work and everything. So my advice for anyone, because the fans are crazy, they are going crazy, and he doesn't even have control over that, is for him to publicly apologize and maybe say his own part of the story. Say the truth. And maybe when you say the truth and say how you got involved and apologize, then maybe he can have mercy. I know he's a merciful person. Maybe he'll forgive you and just, depending on how you know, the way you apologize to someone, the way you do an apology, someone will just say, okay, you'll leave it for Allah because he's a Muslim. And maybe the fans will see that and let you go. But if you don't do that, the fans won't let you even breathe on social media. So I think that's what I can do. That's all I can say. Apologize.